Good morning, dear friends. We would like to bring to your attention the 8th episode of the 5th Children of Asia Sport Games TV Diaries. The competitions pick up steam. Some sportsmen concentrate on results achievement, some keep Olympic creed, some have already begun to see a wide cultural program. Stay tuned for. Three boxers from one region brought 3 gold medals to Yakutia. Judoists from Kazakhstan surprised the Yakuts with their sport methods. Yakut volleyball players gave the victory to Turkmenistan team. The hosts won in mass wrestling competitions. All these and more, watch right now.
In the finals, Julistan Nikitin from Yakutia fought with Kuanesh Turmukhanov from Kazakhstan in the 50 kilograms weight category. The crowd was exploding with cheers and applause each time the sportsman attempted a hit. The cheering crowd inspired Nikitin to get a glorious victory. The score is 22-11 in favor of Nikitin. Yakutia earns another gold medal. I showed my character and fought till the end. Yakutia and Kazakhstan met in the finals again in the 54 kilograms category in Ikenty, Plotnikov versus Payan Zatula. The opponents held the attention of the crowd throughout the whole fight. Hit after hit, they both earned points, but in the end, the gold went to Yakutia. Now I'm preparing for the 3rd Republic Championship and attending sports meetings. Aital Dyakonov earned the 3rd gold medal for the game's host. Surprisingly, all the Yakut boxing champions are sportsmen from the Negina-Kangalasky region. It is considered that boxing does not exist at those places. Usually, people from the Beluski region go in for boxing. Nikitin, Plotnikov, Dyakonov live in the same village, study in the same class, and have the same coach. We have been training them for 4 years. It's not just my success. Vasily Mesnikov, my coach, also worked with these boys. The Kazakhstan team also had a fantastic performance yesterday. 7 sportsmen are participating in the finals. Ablayhan Jusupov is the less experienced among them. This is his first international competition. In the finals, he fought against Masoud Yusufzadeh from Azerbaijan, and the crowd was cheering for Jusupov's opponent. The Azerbaijani fans and citizens filled all the bleachers. Nevertheless, the Kazakhstan boxer seized the pressure of the crowd and won. This is not like the other competitions. Different feelings. I have lost many times before this, but this time I got myself together and won. I'm very happy.
The second judo competitive day was very long. Advanced competitions had begun at 8 a.m. and the final ones finished at 6 p.m. Some fans and supporters couldn't stand a fever pitch and threw themselves down. The majority of medals went to Iran and Kazakhstan. A bright struggle was showed by the Kazakh Aygurim Amanyanova and Salkarbek Dilbara from Yakutia. The opponent of Yakut sportsmen was very strong, and Dilbara even shouted during the fight, but it hadn't helped her, and the gold medal went to Kazakhstan. I started crying during the competition, and I got mad at the sportsman from Kazakhstan. I believed that Dilia would win, but she failed. Dilia, are you upset? Well, yes, I'm upset. My opponent was very strong and I was lost a little. Besides, I hurt my chest while downfall, but the struggle was fair.
Did your team support you?
Yes, my teammates supported me very much. Though Yakutia got the gold medal, Nurguyana Nikiforova, the brown belt keeper, won Dinara Haliyeva from Turkmenistan. Nurguyana needed just 1 minute to get a victory. Was it hard for you to get a victory? Yes, it was very hard, especially during the first fight.
The Children of Asia Checkers tournament ended yesterday. Nothing surprising happened. The two first places got Yakutian players. Anton Permяков took silver medal and Aysen Andreev got the gold. There are 3 girl sportsmen that got the same amount of scores. Some additional criteria had to be considered to define the winner. Anya Kычkina became the champion. There were 2 teams from Yakutia and Turkmenistan playing yesterday at the main volleyball match. The game was tough and it even came up to a time break. The guest team was lucky to win in the additional set. However, Yakutia got the silver medal and Turkmenistan team took the bronze. The Siberian Federal District team became the champion of the games. I'm very proud of the boys. They did their best to win and we got the second place, the one we've been dreaming about. At the football tournament, there was 1 game played yesterday. The teams from the Siberian Federal District and Kuwait met. The using of standard position brought the victory to the Siberians. They did 3 corner kicks and 2 of them were successful, ending the game with a score of 2-0 and gaining the total of 7 scores. The Yakutian team, which is playing with the Far Eastern Federal District today, got 7 points as well, but the extra rate of the team is higher. The Far Easterns got the total of 6, and in case of victory, they will leave behind both Yakutian and Siberian teams.
Of course, wrestling is known outside Yakutia. It is a bright show with wrestling elements. But mass wrestling is hardly known by wide audience because it is a Yakut national sport. It is very popular in Yakutia, even more popular than football. Actually, this is the main mass wrestling tool. This sport is very popular in Yakutia, and now my assistant and I try to represent mass wrestling fight. Well, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Our efforts had not worked out well. It seems to be not very difficult at first sight, but it is not. First of all, you need to get the right position, then to fix legs, and of course to grab the stick in the most convenient way. Professionals cope with it without any problems. Of course, the sportsmen from Yakutia are in the lead because this sport is usual for them, while in other countries mass wrestling is not specific. So here in Yakutsk, not only wrestlers but also track and field athletes participate in mass wrestling competitions. Well, it was rather difficult for me. Track and field athletics is rather similar to mass wrestling, but unfortunately we have not got proper trainings and practice, while we are very prepared to track and field athletics competitions. The third place in mass wrestling competitions is a very good result for track and field athlete who participates in such competitions for the first time. The champions are from Yakutia as usual. They are Ayal Jegusov, Pavel Kычkin and Alexei Struchkov. Frankly speaking, we have no idea of mass wrestling before today. It appeared to be not only strength sport, but also the bright element of Yakut national culture. The competitions are held in modern sport complex.
The idea of the Republic Center is that it not only reflects its name, but also shows the Saha people's spiritual world. So every wall here shows the national sports. When you walk in, you see the national sports sculptures. We have monitors giving information about the national sports, so any person can come in and learn about them without a guide. Sergei and Yakut ornaments are almost sacred for every Yakut citizen. Each symbol carries some information and protects from the evil spirits. Also, the sportsmen and workers of the sports complex are protected by 9 holy guardians. An Orthodox Yakut can get an Algiz blessing right at the building, which is an important thing to do before going to compete. We are reaching a completely new level. We have a scientific approach to learning about the sports. For example, we have moving overhead cameras on the ceiling of the track and field arena and other devices. The sports complex has one main national feature. It is a 63 meters long track and field arena designed especially for Yakut jumps trainings. It is very unique for the city. There is a big multi-purpose gym. It is painted by special designers. Here you can see our national heroes, Nikolai Diakonov, Ivan Belolubsky, Anatoly Bayeshev, and others. The Yakut Sports Development Museum shows the development of national sports. The illustrated brochures and albums give thorough descriptions of the Yakut games rules. You put the sticks on your palm, throw them up and catch them with the hands backside. Then you throw it up again and catch one stick. The Republic has the Habelik and Hamuska Sports Federation. There are even sports masters. They show master classes for the guests and sportsmen during the games. The Madun Sports Complex also has a special stand for the Mixed Fighting Styles World Organization symbol. There are also photo galleries showing the history of the national famous sportsmen and the Madun Sports Complex employees. Master D, or the mass wrestling in English. Recently, this kind of sport has become popular abroad. There were champions and exhibitions in Latvia, India, and Brazil. This time, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, and the Ural Federal District brought sportsmen who will compete with the local mass wrestlers.
Well, that's all for today. The real festival of sport, peace and friendship continues. Follow our TV diaries. Goodbye and see you tomorrow.